What's in my cereal?
Oh, you look. What? You serious, guys? You're back. We're still in New York. Let's go.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way.
So we've left Corny Point, or Horny Point as James keeps calling it. I'm getting better with these places that we are. We've just filled up the tanks, hosed the car and the caravan off. Ayla and I dashed down to the food works. We just needed bread, milk and whatever. And we got ourselves a sneaky little ice cream for the trip because it is bloody 31 degrees, so it is hot, man.
Super hot.
Super hot. What do you reckon of your ice cream? So happy?
Yeah. I got Spider-Man stream.
And she was asleep, so she didn't get one, or she's a baby, so whatever.
So I was just chatting to a bloke at Waruka while we we're getting water, and he said if you want to go to Point Turton and do a bit of exploring around here, come down to Berners Beach. She's pretty schmick. So we've just done a quick setup, and this is us right here. She's super calm out there at the moment, but there's some clouds brewing up out there, so I reckon we might be in for a thunderstorm later. What do you reckon, Ayla?
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful girl. You in there? I'm out here.
Well, we arrived at our next destination, and how good is this spot? This is the beach. There's little rock pools, sand, nice shallow water, and that's our caravan right there. So, pretty happy with this one, aren't we, Daddy?
Hell yeah.
Are you happy? You want to get back in? A little birdie told us that when the tide was high at Point Turton Pier, you could see stingrays. So obviously we jumped in and got up close and personal with them.
What do you reckon of that, guy?
That was so cool. It was like creepy and awesome at the same time.
Alright, upstairs we'll go
It was actually epic, guys.
Oh, far out, Brussels sprout. We have had a rough night with Lada. But she decided that she didn't want to sleep last night and was in our bed smacking us in the face. And then I think about 3:30 this morning I woke up and Ayla's, can you hear that thunder right now? Wow, I hope the camera picked that up. Ayla's got gastro or some sort of tummy bug. We were plugged into bore water, so I don't know if it's that or if it's a tummy bug. Yes, I sound tired because yes, I am tired. But we're whipping up some pancakes because we've woken up to a whopping thunderstorm and rain, which is quite delicious actually. So no sleep, rain means Netflix and movies today, and I reckon that's about it. So that's what we're doing, that's where we're at. We normally lock the door because Lana stands here most days and just plays with this handle, but she's just started trying to twist the lock. So you look cute though through the mesh. We've just pulled up to get some bread, and check this out. That's milk. There is milk dripping from the caravan.
Ready for it?
No, I'm not ready for it. I don't want to deal with it.
Maybe the carton's just slid up here and it's all not throughout the whole floor.
Oh,
Nabbies.
oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's all under here.
That's just gonna stay.
We just cleaned it up and have wedged paper towel under here, and hopefully it'll soak out some of the milk. I'm hoping when we get there maybe we can disattach this or something, but milk and sun.
Milk and heat.
Milk and heat. We're having a
with a bit of pickle juice.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again. How do you feel about driving on the beach? Hey? How do you feel?
Wait.
Great.
We get to eat sausages on the beach.
Sausages, hot dogs. Yeah, are you excited? How does Daddy feel?
Yo, feel deadly.
Feel deadly?
Always.
You're always deadly, are you, Rain?
If I'm not deadly, I'm just acting deadly. You know why I do that? Because I am deadly.
He wishes he was deadly.
On our way out of Point Turton, we decided to ditch Stew, jump in beef and hit up Fluttery's Beach. I think that's how it's pronounced anyway. And man, was it worth it.
Alright, so we've got a bit of lunch on the go today. A couple of hot dogs, turned into a bit of our old favourite for when we're doing day trips. Check it out. This joint is epic. This beach is huge. And it's just like this the whole way. If you come in mid-tide, you just get all those little pools. So I think we timed it pretty well. High tide would just be a plain old beach, but at the moment,
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave.
Honestly, I wish we stayed for longer and had better weather so that we could enjoy this beach. But Mother Nature had her reasons, and I was sure that we would find many more beautiful beaches just like this one along our way.
Success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down,
I said to Jordan, like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to stay? Weather's looking pretty good for another few days and we're a bit unsure. But I just found another old mate, just filling up water. That's where I tend to find me mates. Said he's been smashing squid at Barker Rocks, which is not far from where we are now. And it's actually not far from Royalty, where we were for about a week, only a few days ago. So, but you watch this, when Jordan gets in the car, we'll be going to Barker Rocks. Hey babe.
Yep.
I was just chatting to a mate while I was getting water.
And?
They camped at Barker Rocks. And he said he's got a
squid,
fridge full of squid and been smashing them off the rocks the whole time.
I bet you guys will go there and I won't catch anything. Like, we're seriously cursed.
You going there?
Yes, we're going there.
See, told you it'd be easy. Let's go.
So guys, me and Mum are just having a little fish down here, and Ayla's just going for a swim down there. Let's go.
Good morning. Look what we've woken up to, hey. This right here is why we're doing what we're doing. Like, so beautiful. Me and little boss here are gonna go for a squid jig out there because they're actually catching something. Guaranteed we won't catch anything, but hey, can't say we didn't try.
What are we doing, babe?
Not catching squid.
Now we go to Barker Rocks.
We didn't catch squid.
What Jimmy do at Barker Rocks?
Jimmy caught a salmon.
Big salmon. Right, so we're leaving York. We were going to head to Augusta, but now we're heading to Adelaide.
In the fear of boring you, I think this might be easier as a voiceover, where we show you some pretty drone shots of our trip so far. Here's the thing, our batteries in the caravan had died for the third time in the space of 2 weeks, which is definitely not idealistic when you're living in caravan full time. Our plan was to spend a little bit more time on the Yorke Peninsula and then head to the Flinders Ranges. But instead, we had to head to Adelaide and grab ourselves a generator and also fix a few other things that were going wrong in our caravan. We never planned to have a generator on board, as we personally don't like them, and we were hoping that our batteries would be enough to sustain us. In hindsight, I kind of wish that we had one from the start. It was at this point that we chose to put the cameras down for a few days, so that we could regroup and focus on the right things. Join us next week as we hit up some station stays in the Flinders Ranges. And guys, of course, don't forget, until then, live your life unbound.